All right, we're watching Emma's butterfly. We're going to watch it at full speed to start out with. And one thing we're kind of seeing a little bit is she does a little bit of a pause as she enters those hands in the water. Golly, that's a great streamline. You and Ella both, great streamlines, girls. You kind of see how your hands are going so far down. So you want to make sure when you're doing your butterfly, we're going to slow this up here, goes at quarter speed. We want to make sure when we're doing that butterfly, our hands are trying to stay high in that water. You don't want to enter the hands and then throw them straight down. Okay, you kind of see here, they're going down, down, down. You want to keep those hands right here at the surface, have high elbows as you start that pull right away, okay? Instead of just going down and then having to come all the way back up, because as you can see, you're starting to pull, now you're coming up, and so you're creating a little bit of a pause in your butterfly. As you start that pull, you do a good job of finishing right here. You can see that your thumbs and your pointer finger are coming in nice and tight together, all the way down to the middle of your belly button, and as they start to separate a little bit here, you can see that you right here have palms. At the very last second, you're turning your palms down, so you're coming out with your pinkies up and your thumbs down. Make sure you're coming up palms up all the way, okay? You're right there having the right hand exit. All you gotta do is just keep your palms up a little bit better. Eyes are down really, really well. Okay, but again, you kind of see that those hands are going a little bit low. So you're going downward motion here. Not a very good arrow. You're going a downward motion there, but we want to have you right here on top of that water. Okay, you want to always be moving forward. You want to be looking down. The other thing you kind of see is your eyes are looking this way. You want those eyes looking straight down. Always looking down, never looking forward on that butterfly. Okay. On that breath, little too low with your legs, little too high with your upper body. Stay a little bit lower in that water. Just work on lifting that chin up. Don't let those legs go quite so deep on that fly, okay? As your hands are starting to come around, here's your head, and look at that. That's how your eyes should look all the time. Emma, good job. Eyes are down, your hands are in the water, so you're getting your head down very early. That looks good. One kick, two kicks, you have a good 2-beat kick. That second kick is a little low because you kind of drop your hips a little bit. If you keep your hips up, you're going to get that second kick a little bit stronger. Here's our last stroke on the wall with a breath. Okay, so you took a breath there, that last stroke, and you kind of see how your hands are almost underneath that bottom of that T, right? You're pointing down, and you want your hands going here towards that wall. What you're going to do is have to scoop down and then see how you're having to come back up to that wall. Okay, actually you ended up right on top of that wall there, and it's because you took that last breath. I thought you were going to be in the last stroke there. But as you can see, here's your last breath. So you did 2 breaths in the wall. Look how low those feet are. And you're jammed right on top of that wall. Now, on your turn, we like how your feet are stacked together. Okay, that's really good. But as you can see, your knees are kind of pointed out to the side. You want those knees pointed more on an angle as you hit that wall this way. And you get your knees pointed that way. Okay, so make sure we're pointing a little bit more up on an angle. Get this hand up here into that streamline. Good job of watching that hand come off that wall. Would have liked to see that hand a little closer to your ear though. Okay, you kind of see right here. Your head is so deep and your hand's not even close to your head. You want that hand literally to have slid right behind your ear as you're starting to push off that wall. You're kind of a little late there with that. But look at this streamline. I mean, goodness gracious. Great streamline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dolphin kicks. All right, 6 dolphin kicks, which was great. Okay, look at the streamline body position. Look at the eyes down, right? And then here we just broke our streamline by lifting that head up. Okay, right here, so all this water is rushing into your head and slowing you down. You got a little bit too much curve in your back as well. You kind of see from your head all the way up there, it's a little curved. Make sure you keep your eyes down as you start that first stroke. And that's one of the reasons why we want you taking 1 or 2 strokes without a breath off that wall. If you can get that 1 stroke, you're able to get into your stroke a lot better, and you're not causing a little bit more drag, a little bit more resistance by lifting that head up. Okay, you kind of see how that head is up the entire time. So you created a lot of resistance early on in that stroke. All right, so make sure you keep that head down. Again, you really drop your head well. You're just kind of lowering your hands too much. Remember, keep those hands up top. Okay, if you keep your hands up here, you're going to be a lot better off. Good. Very good job.